Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Disrespectful Truth Podcast. I am DJ Dyzell. To my left is Chancellor DuPont Trump and JTM Josh, the man. Yeah. And we are back for another episode. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. You guys have been going crazy on our TikTok, our Instagram. Follow us on all platforms at the Disrespectful Truth Podcast, and we're going to jump right into it. First up, we got to talk about Uncle Shay Shay, man. Shannon Sharpe just settled a lawsuit with prejudice, whatever that means. Chancellor will tell you what that means. I don't know what that means. With his so-called ex-girlfriend, whatever the little OnlyFans girl name was, and not even 3 days later, he was fired from ESPN. So,
I'm not too up to date with it.
I just told you.
Oh, okay.
You know, he had a lawsuit with the
I know about the first lady.
Yeah.
So y'all telling me something else is going on?
No, ESPN fired him after he settled the lawsuit.
Oh, wow.
So they settled outside of court, and then he got fired from ESPN, I think today or yesterday or something like that.
Something like that.
And then there's another girl that's stepping forward with the Fularky. Do you think this is the end? She got a $20 million lawsuit?
I told you that.
So
it just sounds like I don't know.
What does it sound like? Sounds like a shakedown to you?
Yeah, bro.
Man, look, man.
I have my opinions on the Cosby thing. I have my opinions on a lot of things where it's like maybe some of these allegations are probably true, but then you have the people that just jump on the bandwagon like, oh, if they making money, I can make some money, and that's why you have a lot of things sounding stupid. I don't know.
Well, Monique told him when she came on Club Shay Shay that he need to settle down with a black woman his age and avoid all of this, and he messing with 19-year-old white girls. So this is what happens when you do that.
And if you feel like you're getting shook down, stop paying them.
Or start paying them. One of the two. I mean, I
ain't paying nobody if I ain't do nothing.
I don't think they disclosed how much the settlement was for. I'm hearing the number $23 million, which is crazy because after they settled, the young lady retired from OnlyFans the next day.
I mean, I assume so.
Like, I mean, I love Shannon Sharpe. I love I love Nightcap and Club Shay Shay. I love the Pivot podcast too as well. But it's like, I feel like they're trying to attack our African American millionaires, bro. Like Diddy, Club Shay Shay. You reported on somebody the other day. Smokey Robinson got people trying to
Somebody coming after Smokey?
Yes.
Coming after Smokey?
Five people.
They better leave Smokey alone, bro.
Smokey better leave them alone.
Look, bro. I just feel like
I don't blame them. I blame the niggas.
Y'all need to listen to Dr. Umar. Stay away from the snow bunnies.
Alone.
Stay away from the snow bunnies.
Stay away from the snow bunnies, man. There's nothing wrong with our Caucasian sisters, but y'all stay away from them. I'm telling y'all.
Either that or pay them or up their salaries, because that's what they want.
So, but yeah,
that's sad.
I mean, he lost the job with ESPN, so I guess he's gonna have to concentrate on his other business ventures as far as podcasts and things like that. I just hate to see it, man. I hate to see it. So we gonna segue into our first topic today. So our first topic today, this is a good one, fellas. Double standards in homosexuality.
What?
So I'll put it in terms you can understand, Josh. I know it's been a long day. You're probably tired. Why is it okay and why is it acceptable for women to be bisexual or homosexual, but a man can't be bisexual?
Oh.
Why is it such a double standard where it's frowned upon for a man to be bisexual or be homosexual, but it's not frowned upon with females? When it comes to males, if you're like us as men, like, okay, you not bisexual, you gay. Ain't no in between. But with a girl could be bisexual. Not saying that we share those views on this panel, but
just
for the most part, why
general,
do you feel people feel like that?
In my opinion, man, basically because I feel like the perception of man and the perception of woman. Like a woman is very sexy, very sensual, very soft, very elegant, just like that, and a man is viewed as should be masculine, very macho, very burly, like we know what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
And just the way that it is it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for a man to be with a man. This is what I'm thinking for
Go ahead.
It doesn't look as good for a man to be with a man, being that macho persona, but a woman to be with a woman, it probably looks like a thing of art, thing of beauty.
It is definitely a thing of beauty.
I don't know. That's just what I think.
I just think society has programmed us to believe that a certain, I don't know the word I'm looking for, a certain thing should be a certain way. Like, if you're not straight, you gay, whatever, I don't care about none of that. But I feel like people say 2 men is but 2 women is more, like Josh said, that's art, because women are naturally flirty with each other anyway. If you ask me, all females gay. If you ask me, I feel like they have parties when we not around, and they meet up and do all type of stuff. But I feel like women, they touch each other and do all that stuff, and it's harmless. But let one of your homeboys rub you the wrong way.
But that's the thing, punch them in the shit. Like, you have the girls like, oh, look, I just got my boobs done, touch them, feel them, they're real.
Yeah.
And oh, look at my ass, just touching it, whatever. But it's like, hey, bro, I just did some surgery down there. Go ahead and take a grab. Like,
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's the double standard. I don't know.
I mean, Chancellor, you got anything you want to jump in here?
I mean, like he said, society has programmed everybody to look at certain situations a certain way, and now they're bringing it upon the children to do the same thing. But I mean, for all of the straight men that's out there watching the podcast, because I know I'm gonna have to hear it later, y'all can go ahead and get in the comments and explain to me why you can condone 2 women being together, but when 2 men are together, you call them names, you say it's wrong, you say it's against God, but you can sit there and watch.
They say the same thing with women now.
No, they don't.
You talking about the straight males?
You talking about straight
males? Josh, we don't.
When they're rolling around in the bed with 2 women, you're not calling them names and calling them dykes and this and that. But when you see 2 men do it because you're a man, it's wrong.
I don't even think that it's a fact that is wrong. I think people's perception makes them feel uneasy about it. Like, oh my God, 2 masculine dudes or whatever the situation is. It's like, it just seems wrong. Like, with me, I don't judge nobody. What you do in your bedroom or who you doing and none of my business. But I understand, and I can't even explain why I understand why dudes feel away. But what I don't like is when they get to being derogatory and doing all of those things. Listen, what a person does is what they do, but don't treat them differently because of their sexual preference. That's not. I don't find that to be fair. I don't think that's cool. That part of it is horrible. But I get why it might be a little cringy to some people. But it's women out there, they ain't gonna never tell you this, but they enjoy watching male on male action. Mm-hmm. It turned them on, and I don't understand why, but that happens. So,
but it also comes down to the to the dating pool. If I meet a woman and I tell her I'm bisexual, some of them will be like, "Oh no, I can't talk to him. He gay." But if a man meets a girl and she tells him she bisexual,
we get excited. We be like, yeah.
And then all the more reason that women don't like a lot of gay men is because when they get on their baby daddy nerves, he had a punk house. And when they find out, now you really don't like gay men.
Hey, listen.
And let me go a little deeper.
Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead and dive.
For all of y'all athletes out there that be in these locker rooms playing with each other, walking around each other naked, but want to talk about gay people, I know what y'all do back there. But it's still like the people that like to hide, that's the wrong part. It's one thing to have a friend that's gay and you know they're gay and you still, go out places with them and you can still be seen with them. But when they don't like it is when their friends are hiding and they don't want to be themselves. They think they have to be so straight and so macho around their friends to the point where they be like, man, you could have just told us that. You know what I mean? Instead of you around here faking.
People be in the closet because they be scared of judgment.
Or you have somebody that's on social media and they snitch on you or they show a video of you and you be like Bobby V.
Bobby, what? Oh, you talking about with the trans?
Yes.
And Dwight Howard with the trans and all that. Look, man.
And yes, if you out there messing with transsexuals, you are a punk. I don't care what they talking about. Y'all straight men out there run around with these niggas in wigs, and you think you're still straight. No, you're not straight. You trying to have the best of both worlds and cover it up. That's not right. That's not cool at all.
So, would you say it's fair? And I wish we had a woman to weigh in on this, but maybe another time. But do you think it's fair that a man that experimented with men when he tries to be heterosexual, like he said, okay, I experimented, that ain't what I want to do. Do you think it's fair that women judge him off of that? Like, oh, you used to deal with men?
I mean, no, it's not fair, but there was a guy that was on Kevin Durant morning show. Shout out to Y100, and he explained to Kevin that he actually experimented with being bisexual because he wanted to know if he really liked it. Okay. So he met this guy online, and they hooked up and everything, and then they went out to eat, and they went back to his house, and he said he was with the whole thing. He said he had got comfortable with the guy. They started, touching each other on the legs, and he was just trying to get into the groove of seeing if he liked it. They was kissing. They went through the whole foreplay thing. And he said after the guy got up and left, he said he felt nothing. He said I knew it wasn't for me because I didn't get aroused. I was just in the moment, just doing it, just to see if I liked it. That's what I respect.
Hey, look. A lot of people.
What are you laughing about?
A lot of people aren't comfortable enough with themselves to do things like that. They
and 90% of the heterosexual population don't even know if they gay or not, and they be so quick to call somebody gay.
Josh, you got anything to weigh in on that? On that side? Nothing. Just drawing a blank.
Yeah,
because I'm gonna make him walk the plank in a minute.
So
he don't want to go there. So
I just know. The way I feel, man. It's like, I don't know. I think if you're confused about that, I guess you're confused about that. But I just can't. It's just me.
They think they're confused. They're not confused.
It's a woman.
They know. They be knowing what they want. They just scared to tell you or tell their family or tell the world.
Yeah,
they be knowing.
Because a woman makes me jump. Like makes me jump. Makes me jump. Okay. Man don't make me jump.
You sure about that?
I'm positive. A man don't make me jump. I can't think of a man making me jump. There is no man that I'm attracted to.
I'm gonna get it.
To make.
Go.
Okay, try to get me.
No, finish your statement.
Yeah, I don't jump from a man, I jump from a woman. A woman is a beautiful thing.
I already know what he finna say. He can get your ass. Go ahead.
Go ahead. What you got?
If I take a chair and I tie you to that chair,
okay,
arms and legs,
okay,
and I blindfold you,
okay.
Let a man give you head and let a woman give you head. Can you tell the difference?
Oh no, because I'm blindfolded. But that's that deceitful stuff. Like a prime example. I'm gonna give you a prime example. Can I say her name? Its name, her name, his name.
Who you talking about?
Man, Chingy and all that kind of stuff. What's her name?
Sydney Star.
Sydney Star.
Got you.
I think I was in high school when this happened.
She's not that old. You weren't in high school.
You sure? I was in high school.
You know what? You might.
I think I was in high school, bro.
Yeah.
My boy was like, oh, like you find her attractive. He just showed me Cindy Star's picture. I'm like, hell yeah! Like it was. I thought it was a she. I'm like, she is attractive. She's beautiful. He's like, yeah, that's a dude. I'm like, oh my god, like what do you mean that's a dude? And she was hot. But then when he told me that's a dude, I'm like, oh wow, because there's like what the example you brought up, that's just deceitfulness. Like you're deceiving me or whatever. Like me being blindfolded. But if I can see it, I don't want it. But like you said, if you blindfolded or whatever. But my argument was whatever I see. Like if I see a man, I don't jump. If I see a woman, I jump. But blindfolded, Sydney Star, any trans that don't tell you nothing, and they have that operation, and you can't feel nothing, that's deceitfulness. What? Nah. But you can deceive anybody. Anybody can be deceived. There's a difference.
No, it's definitely a difference in being deceived and
versus
a difference in knowing. Hey, they say, hey, I'm trans. You be like, okay.
And then you down. It's like, but you say I'm trans. You know what? Good looking out. I'm gonna holler at you. Yeah, like all right. Good looking out, holler at you, look good, bye. Because that's not for me.
But for most people, a mouth is a mouth. And so it's like.
You said for most people, a mouth is a mouth?
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, I can't attest to that.
I need to know what's around that mouth. What's going on with that mouth?
What's going on with that mouth? I need to know what's going on. What's happening with that
mouth? Have a mustache on it?
Yeah, no, we can't. We're not going there. But no, it's a real thing in our community, especially in the African American community. We have so much hatred for those that are different from us. Like I got a cousin who's been gay my whole life, so like that shit don't bother me. But I know it's a lot of cats out here, I'm not gonna say no names, that it bothers them, and I'd be like, does it bother you because you down low, or like what's the issue? Like,
no, it don't bother me. I've had a couple guys, even try to hit, and I'm like hit on me, and I'm like, Yeah, and I was like, hey, flattered, but I don't play for that team. Let's and that's it.
Respectfully.
Respectfully. But if you try to keep that going, then I'm gonna get upset. It's not like I'm homophobic, but I told you my boundary. So you trying to hit on me?
So you trying
to hit on me? And I said, hey man, hey, appreciate you, bro, but that's not where I go. I'm sorry. And it's like, well, dang, still trying to push up. Like, bro, now you gonna make me upset.
They think they gonna change your mind.
That's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. What is it?
That's that prison shit.
Nah, what was that documentary on Netflix? The Tiger King or something like that. When he did that to that guy. I think
I watched that.
What happened? What you mean? What you talking about?
I think I did.
What is it? Joe? What's his name?
I know Joe the Tiger King, but what happened?
He had a boyfriend that was straight, and he kept pressing, even though he was still straight. The guy ended up getting with him and end up committing suicide and all that kind of stuff.
God,
it was crazy.
Horrible.
It's a crazy documentary, man. You need to see it.
Well, another segue from this topic is like how people in the church treat.
Oh, you Christians!
Oh my God!
The trans community, the gay
community.
community.
You Christians kill me.
Man, I didn't know you was finna go here.
I don't even play with them.
No, because what's crazy is I've grown up in church my whole life. I'm talking about backwards and forwards. I read the Bible, all of those things, and some of the things I've seen in church is worse than some of the things you see in the streets. And it's like, y'all church folks are very judgmental. I love my Christians.
Judgmental.
They're very judgmental, but the very things they're judging you on, they're doing. Especially when it comes to choir directors and musicians. And listen, I can expose some stuff. So I just be wanting people to, like, the same person that you are at the house. Man, when you walk out the door, man, you shouldn't be ashamed to be that person, bro. I mean, what you like is what you like. What you want is what you want. And yes, we've all sinned to come short, but I don't think no sin is worse than the other at the end of the day. So how do y'all feel about how the church views homosexuals and transsexuals and the whole LGBTQ, R?
I don't know, child.
It's a lot of letters. How do y'all feel about how the church views those people? Because those are still God's people, according to what your pastor said. We are all God's children. So just because a certain person has a certain sexual preference shouldn't stop God from loving them, or they shouldn't be chastised because of their choice, because it's their choice.
Well, I'm not real heavy into religion, but I still know who my creator is, and according to my knowledge, no sin is greater than the other.
Correct. Yep.
So don't sit there and try to preach to me or tell me I'm going to hell.
Don't cast some stones.
If you sleeping with somebody's husband, we're gonna be down there together on surfboard.
Sister Mary is definitely taking the pastor on.
They always try to make it seem like homosexuality is just the bottom of the barrel, like it's the worst thing ever on the planet. And a lot of stuff that people do in the church, like stealing money and conning people and lying to children and molesting children, is worse than being gay. So I don't really, y'all know I don't play with Christians. Y'all know I don't play with them church people.
So
I know a lot of people that's grew up in the church from kids that backed out of the church because of the things that they've seen and experienced in them crooked ass churches. Shout out to Miss Osteen. Miss Osteen passed away. Joel Osteen's mother passed away.
Oh, for real? I didn't know that.
Give a shout out to Joel Osteen.
Oh,
shout out,
man,
condolences to the Osteen family.
Facts.
Josh, anything from you on that subject?
I call them Super Saiyan Christians, man. When they do the most, man. They do the most, and they judge, and it's like nobody should be passing judgment. If anybody is doing something that is ungodly to you, you pray for them. You guide them. You show them love. You show them love. You don't walk away from them. You don't shun them. You don't talk about them like you're going against the Bible that you're talking about. You're going against what it is that you believe in when you do that.
And that's just how I feel about it. And that's what my issue comes in. It gets on my damn nerves. Like my issue comes in where if we're gonna, in Christianity, if you're a follower of Christ, if you really look at how Jesus moved, Jesus hung around murderers, killers,
the harlots, the prostitutes, the thieves, everybody.
Those are the people that he hung around because he understood that these people may suffer from these situations, but they still people at the end of the day. And I think that's what's the most important thing that we forget. Like, just because somebody might be suffering from whatever it is that you feel they suffering from, that don't make them not a person. They still have a soul, man. And at the end of the day, you're supposed to be inviting those people in so you can help them understand your point of view. But at the end of the day, you can't judge them. Like, that brings me into my next segue. Do y'all think people are born gay or it's a choice?
I don't know.
That's why I asked you. I know. I stumped you, huh? Woo! I'm on fire today. What's up? Y'all think they born like that? Is it a chemical imbalance or you think it's a choice?
Oh, no.
The times have changed. I mean, back in the day, it wasn't as saturated as it is now. It was very, very, very hidden.
I disagree. I think because of the access we have to social media now, things are more on the up and up. But it's been there. I think
a lot of people's been on the DL. Like, you know, they'll have functioning families. Mm-hmm. They'll do everything because of how it was seen back in the day. But they were still gay. But it's like, to the public, I can't let y'all see that I'm gay, and I'm gonna do it behind closed doors. I think now it's more freely out there. It's more open. It's more acceptable than it was back in the day. But I don't think maybe the numbers have changed. I think if you were gay back then the way you're gay now. So
neither one of y'all answered my question.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I think this is the first one. I ain't got nothing for you on this one.
I think some people choose to change depending on what they've been through.
Okay.
Because some people
speak on it.
Yeah.
Some people will start to be attracted to the same sex. Because like me, I don't really affiliate with the LGBT community, but I'm the B. But people choose what they want to do.
I'm sorry, I have to do this. By B, what do you mean?
Bisexual.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
That's the B in LGBT.
I want to make sure we understood that.
People choose what they want to do.
For sure.
If you've been molested, like my situation is, I have a lot of female cousins and aunts. I grew up around women. So the influence was there when I was in middle school of me always having to hear my cousins say, oh, he cute. Oh, he's sexy. Oh, he's so fine. Oh, this. So as a child, I'm thinking that I'm trying to be cool with them. So I'm looking at other boys and other men like they are kind of cute and whatever. And then being exposed to porn early on when the internet first started, that made it like, oh shit, it's not so bad. Mama didn't like it, but that's what happened. But I was still having girlfriends. I was still liking girls, but
you bisexual.
You just said it opened up you to both worlds.
To both worlds, right?
Yeah, like listen, like I said earlier in the episode, if that's what you like, that's what you like.
Let me clear something up because we talked about this on the phone, but I want to let the world know out there is a big difference between being gay and being a freak.
Hold on.
Wait,
Hold
what?
the phone.
What?
Hold the phone.
I got to say this for the people.
I got to sit up.
I got to say this for the people.
So explain this to our audience. What's the difference between a man being gay and a man being a freak? Yes, we're all intrigued.
Wow, go ahead.
A gay man, a fully gay man, will not engage in anything sexual or intimate with a female. He wants to be with a man. He wants to be seen with a man for the rest of his life.
Got you. Okay, check.
A freak could be either a bisexual man or a heterosexual man that just wants to get his rocks off.
By any means necessary.
By any means necessary.
So he's
straight if it includes a man. Is that what you're saying? Oh, wow.
So he could have a girlfriend, he could have a wife, but when he can't get his satisfaction from a woman, he will seek it out through anybody that he can.
So even a horse or anything, they just whatever.
I mean, I don't know if a horse is a good person to
I'm just using it like it doesn't matter who it is.
So you know what it sounds like. So do you? This is very intriguing for me.
Josh, I got you. I know you over there speechless, my boy.
So like swingers, right? Let's bring swingers into this.
Okay,
you can.
Yeah. So you got a married couple, right? Straight man, straight woman. And then they meet other married couples, straight man, straight woman, and then they intertwine with each other. And the man is pleasing the other man with his wife. When that whole thing is done, is he considered still straight after that? Or would you consider him bisexual?
He's a freak.
So that's what you mean by a freak. Like,
right.
He doesn't have really a label. It's just that in that heat of the moment and passion, he just freaking off with everybody.
Right. Also, a man that's on the DL or likes to freak around will not be seen with a gay man.
Wow.
He won't walk around in public. He not for to be in no relationship. He not taking no pictures for the gram. He not going on vacation with you. Everything is going to be done very secret and low level. He doesn't want anybody to know that he's a freak or on the DL. Y'all call it.
So let's stay on this swingers thing for a second. I always wondered, how does that work? Because
it depends on the agreement.
Watch
Pandora's box.
Dude. So you know, from the Diddy trial, we learned this. So it's dudes that enjoy watching
their
another
females
dude get smashed by another person.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a fetish.
You got people that get off on that.
Cause I was told that during his freak offs, he really wasn't freaking off. He was in the corner.
He was in the corner watching.
Yeah, those are called voyeurs. People that like to watch.
Voyeurs, people that like to watch. Chancellor, you know a lot of shit that I feel like you should know. But it's good for the soul. So we talked about swingers, and then we talked about gay men, bisexual men, and men that are freaks. Jesus Christ, how did we get here?
You got me on this one.
So
everybody like freaks. What's wrong with freaks?
Listen. Like I said, whatever you do in your comfort of your own home has nothing to do with me. Yeah. But like Josh said, a man can't do nothing for me. Y'all niggas got beards and y'all voices deep as mine. Like, it don't do nothing for me. But I'm not gonna ever look at a person and be like, bro, I just don't understand. Nah. Even when me and Chancellor first started hanging out, he kind of was shocked that I wasn't judgmental. I'm like, bro, what the fuck you do is what you do. I don't care about that.
We're not judgmental.
We're not judgmental at all. Like,
you still the homie, bro.
You just as much my brother as anything. But I think I was just raised a different way because my family, we had, like I said, one of my closest cousins, that nigga 6'6". He been gay since I can remember. Yeah. I don't ever remember him being straight.
But you don't have any trauma. That's just like if I'm in a car and I'm in a car accident with a semi truck and I'm hospitalized, but I make it through. Every time I see a semi truck, I'm gonna be jumping.
Up.
Got you.
So when a nigga is around a punk and he just have to oh shit, I can't be around that shit. Something happened to you.
Hey, Chance, you might have
the equivalent level of trauma. It don't stop at just being gay. It's everything.
Dang.
Wow, I never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it be dudes that, you know,
they be doing the most.
They do the most. You be like,
bro, what's wrong with you?
It's not that serious.
You all right? Did somebody talk to you when you were younger, son? Or you okay? Or you okay? Like bro, like that jump.
It's a cry out for help.
I be like, and when you hear like, oh man, that fat, like, hey, bro. Like
you're really hurt.
Yeah, like what? Yeah. Like, did something really happen to you? Like, can you?
It's like at the end of the day, you're still a human being. You still have feelings that I got and perspectives. Like you're still, you know what I'm saying? You still cool. It's just don't like on Hancock. Don't bring it over here, Ray. Don't bring it over here, Ray. As long as you don't cross my boundaries, I'm good. Like, it don't matter. You still cool. Like, you know what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's not a big deal.
It's all respect, man. Like, you gotta respect your fellow man. Whatever they do is what they do. If you don't
like when they be pushy. They be leave people alone. Because when they punch your ass in the face, I'm gonna be on the puncher side.
I mean, so let's we can talk about it a little more. We got a couple more minutes left. So how do y'all feel about people that are transgender? Do you think that they really feel like they're supposed to be another sex, or you just think that's is something to do? Like, how do y'all feel about that? Because like I don't think I could ever wake up and be like, I want to be a woman. I don't think I ever. I don't think that's ever gonna.
This world is so huge. I'm not fazed by that. You want to be a transgender? You wake up and say you want to be a woman? Go out and be a woman. I don't care. I will never care about stuff like that. You wake up and say, I want to be a cat today. Go be a cat. That's you. That's your life.
So, Josh, what you said. So, if I call you on the phone, I'm like, Josh, I'm going to be a woman tomorrow.
You're not. You're not because it's you. I'm talking about Jilly and Sally that I don't know who they are. I know who you are. You out your damn mind. I'll be over there. Hey, bro, I'm coming. Whatever you're going through, I'm on my way. But I'm talking. What gets on my nerves is when you try to force stuff upon me or anybody that's not agreeing with what you got going on, because we don't have to agree. But we don't have to stop you. You live your life. You do what you need to do. But when we talk about these damn pronouns, I will never, listen to me. Look with the camera, right? I will never say he, him, her, she.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
Now, you ain't changing my noun. That's my noun.
I can't.
If you're a woman, right? And you want to dress like a guy, and you don't fully look like a guy, you still have woman. I can see the ma'am in you. Yes, ma'am. How you doing?
Oh, I'm not. Oh, listen.
I'm sir. Until you change your voice box and you come out looking straight like a man, where you have deceived me fully, and these are gone, and this is gone. All that stuff that you pay the money for it, I'll change my now because I won't know the difference. But if I see you wearing a skirt and you got a beard, I'm calling you a sir. How you doing, sir? You all right, man?
Listen,
you straight, bro?
This is.
You cool, bro? Because I'll be damned if you got a skirt on and you a dude and you go into the same bathroom that my daughter's going into or my cousin's going into. You out your damn mind. If you don't get your ass over there to the man's bathroom with your skirt wearing ass, go to the man's bathroom. Because you're still a dude. You ain't cut this off. You ain't do all the procedures. You ain't make yourself look completely like a woman that as soon as I see you at first sight, I say, how you doing, ma'am? So you ain't changing my pronouns. You want to change my pronouns? Change it the right way. Spend all them damn millions on yourself and make sure you look completely like a woman or a dude, and you die early in life because all them operations and all the stupid stuff that goes wrong with you because that's not what you were meant to be.
Yeah, because y'all out here playing.
Y'all tripping.
Y'all out here playing.
Listen,
you going to what?
I respect everybody's whatever you want to be called, but that don't mean I gotta call you.
I ain't gotta call you that.
You can say
it gets on my nerves.
You can say
bro,
you a him, a he, a she, a we, a thee. I ain't gotta call you that.
Call you. You ain't changing me.
And it's not. And you can't call me disrespectful. Hey, what I see a woman. You said you're not a woman. Okay, well, I don't know that. So my natural reaction is going to be like, hello, sir, or hello, ma'am. I'm not saying they. I'm not saying them. I'm not saying it. I'm not doing that. And you can't force that upon me.
And you won't.
You can't. And you
won't.
And you won't.
You won't.
Right? You can't force that upon me.
I hate that, bro.
This is why I backed out, because the times have changed. Don't get me wrong, because when I was in my teenage years and I was growing up and coming up, the ones that I already know, see, this is the new age. They don't call them transvestites and cross-dressers no more. Mm-hmm. That's the old word. Mm-hmm. Niggas get in that shit, perform and entertain people, and they come up out of that shit. That's why people have so much respect for RuPaul. Mm-hmm. But the transgender thing is like, they want to get titties and their nose and eyes and eyebrows done, but still have a penis. You're not a woman.
And just
so I will not address you as such.
Jess Hilarious been getting hella flack because
I don't know why.
Like,
I'm on her side.
I'm a real woman.
I'm on her side.
Bro, they have these arguments.
These are facts.
They have these arguments online saying, and I forgot the guy's name, when he's like, okay, can you prove to me what is a woman and what is a man? You know, and they're like, oh, well, a woman is, anybody who identifies as a woman. I want to punch him in the face. That's not what a woman is. You can give birth naturally. There's no instruments. There's no surgery required. There's no, you have to put a uterus over here. No, they come with that. They can have a baby. A man can't have a baby. A man cannot have a baby. A woman can. That is a woman. And that's it. That's where it stops. But when it's like, oh, they identify as this, and I don't hear that identify. Can you have a child?
It don't matter what you identify as. I can't go to the IRS and identify as being 60 and tell them
that'd be awesome.
Give me Social Security.
Give me Social Security.
Can't identify as sick as being old because I'm not old. So how you going to identify as being a woman and you're not a woman?
When the police about to beat your ass, hey, identify as a white person.
Exactly.
Please, let's not do this.
Okay, with that being said,
this has been let's not do this. Please don't hit me, Mr. Officer.
Hey, we gonna start while we ahead.
Please don't hit me, Mr. Officer.
Josh said I cannot.
I can't identify as a white person.
I'm a white man. Listen, this was I love what we I love what we spoke about today. This was a good one, but we have reached our time, and this has been another episode of the Disrespectful Truth Podcast with your boy DJ Dyzell, Chancellor DuPont Trump, JTM Josh the man. Please, like I said earlier, like, comment, subscribe, share, follow us on all social media platforms at the Disrespectful Truth Podcast, and we'll see y'all next time.